asking, what's needed to be done. I didn't know you guys were. That's really cool. We should be doing it.
Well, I'll grab your email before you go.
Okay.
And I'll send you the link, and I'll get you to throw it up on get them to throw it up on the site. I'm trying to get all of the clubs to do it because apart from Rosedale, and then they don't really go mobile, I'll literally be doing every Bears game.
Fantastic.
Good afternoon everybody, welcome to Starling Park out in Waitakere, West Auckland. Beautiful sunny day here, but the temperature is dropping by the minute. Just run through the starting lineup today. Just saw Aisha Hooper there. Tegan Bromhead, Kyla Bromhead will be playing centre field today. Brooklyn Timu will be playing third base. They're just taking a moment's silence here, so we'll be back in a second. Okay, just taking a moment's silence there. Very prominent member of the softball community from the Kokai family passed a couple of days ago. So lovely to see the girls do that for him. Just looking back, we'll quickly run through the Bears starting lineup today. Try that again. So the Bears starting lineup for the game at Starling Park out in Waitakere against the Ramblers. Number 7 Aisha Hooper will be playing second base today for the Bears. Number 6 Tegan Bromhead will be playing right field. 69 Kyla Bromhead will be playing centre field today. 34 Brooklyn Timu will be playing third base. Number 1 Michelle Fletcher, she'll be playing first. Number 9, Rebecca Bromhead is the designated player today. Number 12, Araha Noanoa will be catcher. Number 4, Tennille Amatangi will be playing shortstop. 17, Taylor Maxwell will be playing right field. Tyler Morrison will be pitching. And brings up Michaela Cross, number 10, who will be the designated runner today. Once again, very special thank you to Hollywood Fish Farms for enabling us to be able to do this and bring this coverage to you. Please shoot across to their website, have a look and give them a click and a like just to keep this going. So not too far away from the start here. They will be getting underway. Like I said, very sunny day, but temperature is dropping. Just running through the Ramblers offensive lineup. We were batting first. We'll bring those to you as they come up to bat. I think it'll just be a little bit easier. So it looks like we're just about there. For a 5 p.m. start, a couple of minutes behind, but we're pretty close now. So first up on the box, Kayla Taylor. Nice start from Morrison on the mound. Down the middle for a strike. Ball low on that one. Driven to the shortstop, but they couldn't get it across there in time, so she'll go safe at first. Ball low. Runner going with an overthrow there. So an overthrow there, little recovery in time for the Bears. Brooklyn team are taking the tag out at third. So one down for Ramblers. Coach Nuku will just take a second, come out of the cage and have a wee chat with the girls. We'll be back in a second. Okay, welcome back. Ready to kick off again. Down the middle, just a wee bit low. Okay, 2 balls and 1 strike to count. Fuck me. So I'll walk down to first for that one. That'll bring up number 12, Katrina Nuku. Ball high. Popped up high, but safely into the glove of the second baseman, Isha Hooper, for the second out for Ramblers. Went for the throwdown, couldn't quite get it. So Brooke Whitman makes it safely through to second. Currently in the box for the Ramblers, Michelle Taku Bidloli. Swing and a miss. Brings our count to 1-1. fouled off on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Big swing and a miss. The 3rd strike and the 3rd out. We'll be back in a second going into the bottom of the 1st. No runs on the board. Okay, welcome back to home of the Waitakere Bears, Starling Park out in West Auckland, New Zealand. Understand there could be a couple of overseas people tuning in. Thank you in advance for that. So Ramblers up on the mound here, ball high. So quickly running through the Ramblers order. On the mound today they've got Rachel Hinks. Completing the battery for them is Leilani Andrew behind the plate. Michelle Taku Biloli, apologies for the pronunciation, is on first. Katrina Nukunuku playing second. Nicole McMillan third. Shortstop today is Brooke Whiteman. The left outfielder is Georgia Font. Centre field, Rachel Hinks. Right field, Candice Frey. And the DR for the Ramblers today is Nila Faguna. The bench, number 4, Nerida Elson, number 22, Rebecca Fogel, and number 2, Savannah Brady. So, flight up by Hooper on that one. They've put it down, so she'll continue round. So Hooper will go safe on that one with an E7 with the extension through to second. Sorry, E9. And that'll bring into the box for the Bears number 6, Tegan Bromhead. Keen for a piece of that was Tegan, but fouled off. Bromhead going for the bunt there, but just coming off the bottom of the bat for a second foul. So no balls, 2 strikes. Showing good determination. She's hanging in there. It was a good matchup with the Ramblers and Bears games. Popped out into the triangle of death just behind first. So then we'll see Bromhead safe at first with a nice RBI bringing Hooper home for the first run of the game for the Bears. Nuku will take this opportunity to replace Bromhead out at first, and he'll bring in number 10, Michaela Cross, as the DR. Brings up number 69, Kyla Bromhead. Had a look. Strike called. Swing and a miss on that one. It's 2 on Bromhead now. You will hear the Bromhead name come up quite often. We actually have 3 sisters playing in this team. Punched straight out to the second fielder there for the catch, with the DR not able to return in time for the double out. So Bears now 2 down, 1 run in. And that'll bring into the box number 34, Brooklyn Timu. Strike called. Fouled back that time. So 2-2 the count on Timu. Tempted with the rise ball. Brings in the full house on Timu now. Let's see what she can do. Big swing and a miss. Brings up the 3rd out for the Bears. We'll be back in a second, going into the top of the 2nd. Bears leading this one 1-0.
Bats are made for the way you play, plain and simple. We've got a bat designed to work for you when it counts. Game time. With 22% stronger carbon fibers, the Paraflex composite barrel allows for even more precise weight distribution on the CF9 than ever before. We can put the weight closer to the handle for slappers, distribute it evenly along the barrel for contact hitters, or toward the end cap for power hitters. You should never have to settle for a bat designed for the masses. By building with this stronger composite.
Okay, welcome back to Home of the Bears out in the Starling Park. Currently in the box for the Ramblers, number 11, Leilani Andrew. Bears up just the one run in this game so far. Tried to hold, but strike called. So 1-1 the count. Big swing from Andrew on that one, but couldn't quite get hold of it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled off on that one. Got a nice piece, but fouled up over the first base line. Quite a prevalent westerly wind coming in here, which is coming straight in towards the batters, so any high balls are actually going to sit up there or literally be pushed back out over that first base line. Couldn't tempt Andrew that time with the rise ball. So count sitting at 2-2. Got her looking. That'll bring up now for the Ramblers number 3, Nicole McMillan. Fouled off. McMillan going hard down to the line there, but ball just floating up in that stiff breeze coming through for the catch out at shortstop. So that'll bring in number 16, Georgia Fort. Big swing from Font on that one, but couldn't get a piece. Another big swing from Font, but couldn't get a hold of it. So it brings our count to 2-2. Got her on the rise ball for the third strike and the third out. We'll be back with more great softball from West Auckland. Bears leading this one 1-0. Back in a set going into the bottom of the second.
The next big thing for Easton Fastpitch has arrived. The Ghost has revolutionary double barrel technology with 2 full-length barrels constructed together that essentially eliminates all vibration. The collision between the outer and inner barrel creates an explosive sound unlike anything you've heard before. The softer outer barrel has the lowest compression in the game for maximum performance right out of the wrapper. The Ghost. Are you ready to make the switch?
Okay, welcome back to home of the Bears. In the box for the Bears, number 1, Michelle Fletcher. Count sitting on 1-1. Just fouled off there.
Oh no, but that's Lani. Trouble, Michelle!
Slide off into outfield, but safely into the glove of Candice Frey for the first out for the Bears. Brings up number 9, Rebecca Bromhead. Bromhead just having a look at that one, strike called. Ball high. Big swing from Bromhead, but couldn't connect on that one. Fouled off. So 2-2 the count.
Good, nice.
Just under the glove of the second baseman for a single. That'll bring up number 12, Arahan Nonoa. Time call, just so the catcher can shoot out and have a quick chat with Hinks on this one. While they're just having a quick chat, always a good opportunity to thank our sponsors, Hollywood Fish Farm. These broadcasts wouldn't be possible without their assistance. When you do get the chance, we ask if you could go to their website. It's hollywoodfishfarm.co.nz, or have a look on Facebook. They are on there. Give their page a like for us. So it looks like we're ready to rock and roll here. Get this back underway. So just the one ball. Swing and a miss for Noah on that one. Brings our count to 1-1. So Noah putting one down there for the sacrifice out. Taking Bromhead through to second. She'll now be replaced with the DR for the Bears, number 10, Michaela Cross. So currently in the box for the Bears, number 43, Neil Amatangi. One of the speedsters for the Bear, traditionally slap hitter. She's dropped one down there. Not able to get there in time. So that'll be the third out for the Bears. We'll be back in a second with more. Going into the top of the third with the Bears leading this one 1-0. Okay, welcome back to Starling Park. We're in the top of the third. Bears leading this one 1-0. Brings into the box number 6, Rachel Hinks. Drop one down on the ground there to the second baseman Hooper. Nice quick shot through to first for the out. So one out for the Ramblers. We'll bring up number 8, Candice Frey. Nice big swing from Frey on that one. Frey going for the bunt, but fouled back. So the count sitting 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got to be close, but couldn't tempt the blue on that one. 2-2 the count. So dropped across to Amatangi in short with a quick throw through to first. 2 down for Ramblers. Should take us back to the top of the order with Kayla Taylor. Big pop fly out over the third base there for a foul. Nicely picked up by Amatangi with a throw through to first for the third out. We'll be back in a second, going into more of this fantastic game with the Bears leading this one 1-0. Okay, welcome back to Starling Park out in West Auckland. Bears playing the Ramblers. And going into the bottom of the third. Brings into the box number 17, Taylor Maxwell for the Bears. Maxwell showing a good level of patience here. 2 balls, 1 strike. Trying to shoot for the hole there, but the second baseman coming across quickly for the catch for the first out for the Bears. Bring back through to the front of the order now. Brings up number 7, Aisha Hooper. Strike called. Nicely driven by Hooper. So there's a beautiful drive by Hooper down the third base line for the stand-up double. Which will bring into the box number 6, Tegan Bromhead. So Tegan dropping that one down for the sacrifice out, moving Hooper through to third. Brings in number 69, Kyla Bromhead. Bromhead trying to pull out on that one in the last second, but just catching the bat for the pop-up fly. Bring the third out for the Bears. So no runs scored in that one. We'll be back going into the top of the fourth. The Bears leading this one 1-0.
Bats are made for the way you play, plain and simple. We've got a bat designed to work for you when it counts. Game time. With 22% stronger carbon fibers, the Paraflex composite barrel allows for even more precise weight distribution on the CF9 than ever before.
Okay, welcome back. Top of the fourth, out in Waitakere, Bears vs Ramblers. Currently in the box, Brooke Whiteman for the Ramblers. Took a swing at that first one and flied it up. Bears not quite able to get hold of it, so that's gone foul. Strike called on that one. So no balls, 2 strikes. Good hold by Whiteman there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled up and off again. Whiteman definitely getting pieces of this, just can't quite get into the meat of that ball. Doing well to stay in there. One ball, 2 strikes. Bringing it level now, 2 and 2. Flight up nice and high there, but Timu coming round under that one for the out. So it'll bring into the box Katrina Nukunuku. So count 1 and 1. Ball low. Driven to the shortstop, Amatangi for the throw to first with the second out for Ramblers. Bring up number 14, Michelle Taku Bedlock. Nicely driven into the gap behind behind the shortstop. So stand-up single for Bedlow there. Then I'll bring up number 11, Leilani Andrew for the Ramblers. Strike called. 1 and 1. Driven through the shortstop for a single. The Ramblers will bring in their DR at first, Neela Fauna. Brings up number 3, Nicole McMillan. Foul back. Ramblers keen to get something going here. Runners 1 and 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Punch through to Amatangi for the running catch there for the 3rd out, retiring the Ramblers. So couldn't capitalise on that. 2 runners left on there. We'll be back in a second going into the bottom of the 4th. Bears leading this one 1-0. Okay, welcome back to Starling Park out in West Auckland. Bears vs the Ramblers. On the bottom of the fourth, Bears leading this one 1 up. So currently in the box for the Bears, number 34, Brooklyn Timu. Flight up and the wind just pushing that one out into the third base foul area. So Timu will come back and have another go at that one. Timu showing good patience. So full house here for Timu. Big swing and a miss. Couldn't quite get that one for the first out for the Bears. That'll bring into the box number 1, Michelle Fletcher. Nice change up thrown, but couldn't quite get it. Down the tram lines that time. 1-1 the count. Big swinging strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled off down the first base line. Got her looking. 2 down now for the Bears. Brings up number 9, Rebecca Bromhead. Fouled off. No balls, 1 strike. It's coming off the top of the back there for a second foul. So bottom of the fourth, 2 down for the Bears. Bromhead holding nicely on that one on the rise ball. Brings our count to 1 and 2. Fouled off by Bromhead there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. If you are tuned into the YouTube channel, thank you for doing that today. Ball low, 2 and 2. As I was saying, if you are tuned in, we would ask that you do subscribe. It means you will get any games in the Auckland area that the Bears are playing in. Driven nicely by Bromhead. She was quick, but just couldn't quite get there in time for the third out for the Bears. So please remember, subscribe to the channel if you can. Share it around your friends. The more subscribers we've got, the better. It's all about getting the game of softball in New Zealand out there to the wider public. And we'll be back in a moment, going into the top of the fifth, with the Bears leading this one 1-0.
The next big thing for Easton Fastpitch has arrived. The Ghost has revolutionary double-barrel technology with 2 full-length barrels constructed together that essentially eliminates all vibration. The collision between the outer and inner barrel creates an explosive sound unlike anything you've heard before. The softer outer barrel has the lowest compression in the game for maximum performance right out of the wrapper. The Ghost. Are you ready to make the switch?
Apologies for that, folks. Just had a bit of a technical glitch and lost all our cameras, so we're just getting those back online. While we do that, we'll just leave you on this camera angle to view. We'll be back with back in a sec.
Good stashing. Can you go toilet? Okay, we'll go toilet. We're gonna go out that way. Yeah, go round.
Another one, Michelle?
Oh, nice crackers, what?
They're just the countdown ones. Rosemary, the yummy, eh? They're tasty.
top, ladies.
That number 6 You should betting style or shit.
I just got crackers left now. In the camera.
Let's go, Evie.
Okay, we are back finally. Apologies for that. The camera's back up and running again.
Bottom of the
So we're in the bottom of the fifth here. Brings in one of the bench for the Bears, number 25, Karina Hale. Big fly ball by Hale. But, just carrying out over that third base fence. So she'll come back and have another shot at that one. So a nice attempt by Hale there, but couldn't quite get there in time for the third out for the Bears. So we'll be back in a second, now that we've got everything running properly, going into the top of the sixth. Bears still just the one up in this one. See you shortly.
Bats are made for the way you play, plain and simple. We've got a bat designed to work for you when it counts. Game time. With 22% stronger carbon fibers, the Paraflex composite barrel allows for even more precise weight distribution on the CF9 than ever before. We can put the weight closer to the handle for slappers, distribute it evenly along the barrel for contact hitters, or toward the end cap for power hitters. You should never have to settle for a bat designed for the masses. By building with this stronger composite, we can also use fewer materials. This makes for a lighter swinging bat with a Texas-sized sweet spot.
Okay, welcome back to Waitakere Bears out in Starling Park, West Auckland. Bears vs Ramblers. Bears ahead 1-0. We're in the top of the 6th. One of the changes for the Bears was bringing in off the bench number 25 Karina Hale onto the mound. And brings into the box Brooke Whiteman for the Ramblers.
I had another look over here to see if they were here, and lo and behold.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Yeah, he let off the inning last inning.
Missed that one by here. Brings our count to 3-1. Whiteman will take the 4th ball for a freebie down to first on that one, which will bring into the box number 12 Katrina Nukunuku. Strike called. Nice piece by Nukunuku, but Wynn carrying that one out over the first base line for a foul. Just tipped off foul there. So Whiteman will come back to first. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Just dropped down with a throw from Nukunuku through to first for the out. Sacrifice out there, advancing Whiteman through to second. And that'll bring up number 14, Michelle Taku Bedlowell. Again, that'll go down as another sacrifice out. Hooper making the flick to Bromhen at first, advancing Whiteman through to third. So 2 down now for Ramblers. Brings in Number 11, Leilani Andrew, the runner on third, hoping to bring one in here. So they checked it, but no swing called. Down the centre for Hale on that one. So 1-1 the count. Ramblers in striking distance here. Andrew will be looking to punch the gap. Just a momentary pause to retrieve a soccer ball. It's coming over the fence, unfortunately. Well, it's a shared park. So we get back underway. Fouled off. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Close, but couldn't tempt the blue. Brings our count to 2-2. Big swing and a miss for the third out, leaving that runner out on third. So we're back in a second, going into the bottom of the sixth. Bears still leading this one 1-0. Okay, welcome back to Starling Park out in West Auckland. 6:15 PM local time. One of the things we do have to contend with here is with the westerly facing diamond, as that sun starts to come down for the day. Definitely makes the batters and the catcher's job just that wee bit harder. So Ramblers making a change on the mound. They'll bring in Nerida Elson to replace Rachel Hinks. So she's just running through her 5 warm-ups. And the throwdown. And that'll bring in for the Bears, back to the start of the order again, number 7, Aisha Hooper. Ball low. Hooper just having a look, but strike called.
One ball, one strike.
So 2 balls, 1 strike to count. So a nice pick up there from the shortstop for the Ramblers, but not able to get it through in time. So it takes Hooper through for a single, which will bring into the box number 6, Tegan Bromhead.
Good turn now, Tex.
Ball high.